Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. For this game, we find ourselves at University of Tasmania Stadium. Well, half the seats are filled here today. I suspect that's as good as it's going to get. And with me in the box, former Melbourne captain Gary Lyon.
Great to be here, Hutto. Can't wait for the start of this one.
Fighting it out tonight, Hawthorn and Carlton. They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great.
We're the only team all Carlton knows.
It's a big day for the Carlton defenders. If they can stop Hawthorn from being dominant inside 50, they've got a big chance to win this.
They've been playing against. We're a happy team.
Hawthorn looking ready as they enter the ground. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
Good call, Hutto.
With a grin at Hawthorn, come on, play your finest striving. Teamwork is the thing that talks. One for all and one for one, the way we play at Hawthorn. We are the mighty, mighty Hawks.
The captains make their way to the middle for the toss. Hawthorn kicking to the right of screen. Both these teams coming off losses. The opening siren is moments away and you can feel the excitement building. And we kick off proceedings with the opening bounce. At full stride, receives the handball. Use the hands and gives away the free. Goes with the kick. Plowman with an easy mark. Walsh had it, lost it, just put it on the boot. The ball finds Wiedering. Wiedering has resources out wide. Warple dug it out. Going for goal number one. He delivers with a drop punt. He loved that one. Puts the first goal on the board. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. He can take off after that handball. Got the hands free. Intervening brilliantly was Petrevski-Seton. Petrevski-Seton just threw it. Chance to put one through for his side. O'Brien a long way out. Walsh uses the body well. Chose to kick it. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Chips it towards half forward. Betts landed in his back on this occasion. Elects to kick. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. Handball's under pressure. Handball finds Mark. Ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
A stab kick from Phillips. Cripps gets a quick kick away. Finds a bit of room to mark. Kicks along the wing. Marks in a bit of space. That kick goes out on the full. Nunes puts it on the boot. Intercepts the ball well. Phillips releases the ball. He's got the footy in his hands. Cripps looks to work it from the turnover. The mark has been taken. Gets it away. He has the ball. Doing well to intercept that kick. Lingard spears the ball. Hardwick takes the mark. Slams it on the boot. A race for the loose ball. Oh, just hits the post. The Blues, no time to drop off. Less than a kick the difference. Ends up turning this ball over. The Blues will be looking to get the lead with this shot. The Blues reduce the margin. Sicily with the kicking duties. They chase after the loose ball. Murphy a bit too casual with the tackle. Doesn't take the mark. Curnow short by hand. Marks that ball uncontested. He drives it. Martin takes a strong mark. Wants to go. The ball spills in the tackle. Ball collected. Opportunity to take the lead. Finds a target. 20 metres out. Casbolt with a pretty easy kick. Go. Going for goal number 1. That kick was pure.
He's absolutely loving it. Why not?
Look at them celebrate that effort. Carlton take the lead. About to resume hostilities. Thump by McAvoy. He wins possession. Durden throws the ball away. Day goes with the kick. The boundary line wins this race. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Winning it was O'Brien. Lobs the handball. GF grabbed it clean. GF didn't dispose of it correctly and hands it over.
Fantastic pressure there.
Decides to kick. Strong mark in the contest. Works it across the ground. Showing control was Morrison. Gets it out of congestion. Takes a simple grab. Plowman elects to kick. Cunningham found a way to mark that one. Works it across the ground. A chance to gather the ball. Shields wins the foot race. At full stride, receives the handball. Open opportunity for Patton. Needs a big kick if he's going to put this through. Hawthorn will be on top if this goes through. The ball ends up with Kaczynski. 10 metres out. Move it on. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. Pretty happy with that one. It's on again as Hawthorn take back the lead. About to resume play. O'Brien palmed it down. Almost cut it off. Ball up in the centre square. Hammers it. Takes possession. Collected by Casbolt. Spent it before he earned it. Durden gets the loose ball. Slick with the hands. A chance to take the lead from the boot of Martin. They get around him after that effort. Carlton in the lead. Back in the middle. One down by O'Brien. Finding the loose ball was Durden. Nice mark under pressure. Kick by Jones. Punches the kick. Nice work from Doherty. Moves it by foot. Applies a bump. Cripps gains possession, just dismisses his opponent. Couldn't take it. Hawthorn with a lot to think about as they trail by 2.
Carlton grew up and about early, and I bet the coach would be happy with this lead at quarter time.
What do the stats?
They force a contest.
Players ready to start the second quarter. Back Back in the middle to resume play. Thrashes it. He gets his hands on the footy. Walsh couldn't stick the tackle on O'Meara. He gains possession. And we'll get a ball up. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Great grab. Puts boot to ball. Shields gets in a good position. Sard will be upset with that. Scoops up the ball. Marks now and can send it back. Moves the ball along the wing. A solid mark from Moore. He spears the ball. The mark is taken by Cripps. Puts it on the boot. Martin was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did. A low stabbing kick. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Durden kicks it. Easily takes the mark. Casbolt gets the opportunity to have a shot for goal. 50 metres from home. About to take the kick. Slight angle. Looking to kick goal number 2. Oh, what a goal! Casbolt celebrating hard. Carlton by 8 points. We resume hostilities. O'Brien thumped it clear. Warple creates all sorts of problems for his opponents.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Well taken at ground level. Dishes it off to a player on the run. Puts on a big hit. Uses the bump. Burgoyne now heading off to the bench for a break. Now we've got a ball up. Big thump from O'Brien. Clears the contest. Warple collects the loose ball. Fighting the ball was Gunston. Cripps applying the pressure.
Great tackling technique.
Kaczynski can't hold on to the tackle. Nunes hangs onto that one. Hacks it forward. Takes the mark. Tries to gain some territory. Finds a bit of room to mark. With a driving kick. Bounces over the line. Sard runs onto the field. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
Plowman puts on a bump, applying the physical pressure. Manufactures the handball. Casbolt rushes with the kick. The loose ball picked up. Got the hands free. Goes by hand to Dow. Keeps the kick low. Finds this one all by himself. Moves it by foot. Getting pushed out of the way was Curnow. Releases the handball. Turned it over. Hardwick showed some class with that step. Casbolt blinks with a teammate who can run. He celebrates hard after that. Carlton lead by 14. Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Swats it. Howe with the ball. Ball spills. Warple hacks it on the boot. Going for goal number 1. It's only a behind. The Hawks now only trail by 13. Wiedering with the responsibility of kicking it in. Keeps it moving. Doesn't carry. And through from behind. Hawthorn get it back under 3 goals. Unsure of their next move. Plays onto himself. Wiedering keeps that one low. Nunes takes a strong mark.
Carlton have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of the game if they're to stay on top.
Gets into a good position to take that. Holding the ball. Scrimshaw applying the pressure to Nunes.
Great tackle.
Spears the ball. Good mark there. Cripps drives the ball out of defence. Goes with the kick. Good mark and looks to send it back. This will certainly test him from this distance. Just gave it away. Sark sends it clear of the contest. Takes a strong mark. Drives the kick hard. A chance to reload the attack now.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Carlton, forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Moved on by Doherty. He takes the mark.
Carlton are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
The kick from Durden. Marks now and can send it back. Uses a shorthand. Found time to get it on the boot. Puts on a bump. Charges with intent. Contests the hard ball. Goes by hand. Sinks the slipper into it. Dug out by Pittenett. Dug it out. We'll get a ball up on the wing. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Has a man running for him. Ends up turning this ball over. Looks up with the kick. Takes a nice mark. Moore doesn't want to let his teammates down with this kick. He likes his chances from here. Collecting high fives now after that goal.
He's enjoying every second of it out there.
Moore celebrates with the fans. It's under 2 goals now. We're back in the middle now. McAvoy gets onto the ball. Kicks in heavy traffic. Carlton hold the lead as we head into the half-time break.
Carlton have had a solid first half and will look to show more of the same in the second.
What stands out for you, Gaz?
Hawthorn can't get their hands to the footy. If they can win more of the ball, then they can get back into this game.
Cheers. Players back on the field to begin the second half here. Centre bounce. McAvoy clears the contest. Cripps releases it under pressure. Kicks out of the congestion. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Chose to kick it. Marks all alone. Moves the ball by foot. Does well to cut off the kick. 45 metres out. Go. He takes aim. Kept his head and kicked the goal.
Of course, Hunter.
Gunston can put through his first. His teammates rush over. That's 2 in a row for Hawthorn. The scores are tied. Thumped clear. Shields sees off Durden. Creatively finds a way past. Casbolt got under it. He's in charge of the ranking points.
He is doing everything right.
Move it on. He takes the shot. It's somehow pitched over the line, and it's a goal. A time to celebrate, and don't they get around Casbolt. Carlton doing well at the moment. Big thump from Pittenett. Warple. Handballs. Just put his hands in the back of the opponent, and it's a free. Move it on. Howe moves it now. Marked by Warple. He's a long way from home, but he might have the wheels. Move it on. A chance to level the scores right now. Mops up the loose ball. No luck for him there. And it's a behind. They trail by less than a goal. Searching for a teammate. Wiedering decides to go to himself. Looks to move it by foot. Intercepts the ball well. The distance might be just beyond him. Scrimshaw going for number 1. That's the sort of goal that can get the team up and about. Smiles all round. Hawthorn are back in front. About to resume hostilities. McAvoy thumps it clear. doing well to intercept that kick. Doherty has resources out wide. Uses it by foot. Going for goal number 1. That one hits the woodwork. Hawthorn lead is now 2. Looking for options now. Wiedering plays it to himself. Moves the ball out of defence. Hanrahan determined to reach the ball. It'll be a ball up.
The game has tightened right up.
O'Brien got a fist to it. He gains possession. Goes by hand. Hurried kick. Good mark and looks to send it back. Goes by foot. Martin did well to win that ball. Cuts the kick inboard. Stuck the bits out there and held onto it. Elects to kick it long. The ball ends up with Wingard. Drives it out of defensive 50. Hardigan made the tricky bounce look easy.
Fantastic tackle.
It's offline. The margin is now under a goal. Sicily assessing the options. Wingard takes it strongly. He drives it. Fisher has it. Carlton fans would love to see this one sail through. Towards centre-half forward. Cunningham wins it back. Finds a way through. Going for goal number 1. Wingard didn't mark it. The loose ball scooped up. Couldn't quite nail that kick. The score's a level. What a nail-biter. Sicily plays on. Uses it now. Good mark by Hardigan. Elects to kick. Nobody can hold on here. Just threw the ball. Chips it towards half forward. Ball hits the deck. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He needs to find a way into this game.
Scrimshaw with a penetrating handball. Shields finds his man on the move. Takes that one strongly. Got boot to ball. It's a foot race to get this one. Dow wants to keep it moving by hand. The tackle deserves a free and gets it. Didn't get away from the tackle.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
He lays off the pass. Is in his possession. Sicily takes it well. Clearing kick out of the defensive 50. GF wins the foot race. GF sends one up towards the wing. Wasting a lot of effort there. Martin with a drilling ball. Ball off hands. Murphy needs to lift.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
A good mark under the circumstances. Decides to kick. Wingard takes the mark. Wingard sends one up towards the wing. Patton controlling the airwaves on this occasion. Shields failing to get near it, Gaz.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match, Hutto.
Found space for an easy mark. Slams it on the boot. Hardigan leading the race to the loose ball. Applying the physical pressure. He gets his hands on the footy. Segler just put it on the boot. Gets the loose ball. Got the hands free. Makes the most of that kick. It's a goal. He puts through his first goal. He's enjoying that goal. At the moment, it's a 1-goal advantage for Hawthorn. Punches it clear. Finding the loose ball was Plowman. Wins the race to the ball. Mops up the loose ball. Can't take the mark. Gathered by GF. How did you see the third term, Gaz?
Hawthorn believe they can win this game. It's time to show it.
Drops the mark. Let's analyse this. Umpire ready to begin the final turn. And we're back in motion. Thumps it clear. The ball mopped up. Pittonet throws the ball away. Warple kicks it. Puts on a bump. O'Meara looks in a bit of pain. That doesn't look great. Looks unlikely he will see any further action.
Of course, Hutto.
Picked up now. A clean picker. Had plenty of the ball. Carlton behind by 5. Sicily to bring it back into play. Decides to play on now. Uses it now. Gee, it drops the mark. This kick will put them in front. There's nothing in this. Players move as they look to provide an option. He drives it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
Movement by hand. The ball's knocked loose. The ball spills to Hardwick. Ben collects it. He's got the football now. He slams it towards goal. Fisher be happier with that goal. Carlton get back and grab the lead. Umpire ready to resume play. O'Brien thumps it forward. McAvoy making his way onto the field. And the umpire calls for a stoppage.
Oh, it's tense out there at the moment, Hutto.
Punched away. The umpire will ball it up. McAvoy gets onto the ball. No prior. We'll get a ball up. Hammers it. Charges with intent. Thank you. The umpire calls for it. Spots it. Patton controls this one. The ball spills. Casbolt might have overworked himself there. Handballs to no one in particular. Just gets it onto the boot. Sarg steals possession. Slams it onto the boot. Fisher just gets it onto the boot. What a kick! And he puts it through. He's excited about that one. Carlton have kicked the last 2 goals. The margin is 8. Pittonet thrashes it. Did well not to confuse himself. Picked up by Murphy. Dow picks up the loose ball.
My Footy.
Ball up called. Pittonet won the hit out. Dow has the ball. That was sweet. They put through another. He acknowledges the crowd. That's 3 in a row for the Blues. The lead is now 14. Intercepted. Oh, someone's on the ground. O'Meara coming from the ground, and it could be day over. We'll have another ball up. Pittonet hurls it away. A clean collect. Shields hacking it out of there. Sweeping handball. Drives it out of the pack. Collected by Wingard. A spearing kick. They can create from this. Gets a quick kick away. Sark is blowing hard after that effort. Hacking it out of there. It's marked by Casbolt. Elects to keep moving. Chose to kick it. Great mark. Elects to kick. And the mark will be paid. Carlton would love to make the most of this opportunity. 40 metres from home.
They can take the sting right out of the game here.
Going for goal number 1. That's something to smile about. Gets some rewards for his efforts. Carlton have kicked the last 4 goals. Carlton by 20 points. Centre bounce. Thumps it clear. Fighting hard was Walsh. Hands that ball to the opposition. Snaffled up by Grimshaw. Dishes it off. Pittonet pushes through with power. Releases by hand. Linking by hand. Murphy applies a bump. Brings it out of the pack. Couldn't snaffle it. Cleanly picked up. Gunston quickly onto the boot. Does well to keep the ball alive. Eventually, the ball goes over the line. We'll get a throw in here. What can you tell us, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment. Carlton are winning the clearances, but they haven't been effective and they haven't turned them into scoring opportunities.
Intercepted by Jones. Sard lobs the handball. Gets the handball away. Off hands from Morrison. Segler with quick hands. Receives the handball and takes off. They chase after the loose ball. Hanrahan gives the don't argue. Getting in the way was Jones. Pretty lucky to get that free. Segler looks to build some momentum with this kick. 60 metres out. Williamson runs after this one. Quickly onto the boot. Petrevsky-Seaton takes it well. Clears the danger for now. Takes the mark. Just kicks it long. Marking in space was Cripps.
Carlton have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of the game if they're to stay on top.
Punches it clear. Gets the loose ball. The ball spills from the tackle. Ben puts on a big hit. Fisher gets the loose ball.
Outstanding pressure.
Looks to move it by foot. A solid mark from Martin. Puts it on the boot. Doing well with the mark. Moved on by Betts. Good mark and looks to send it back. Looks up with the kick. A chance to gather the ball. Here's Nunes. He wins possession. O'Brien. Hurried kick. Moore doesn't take the mark. Pitnet there to mop up. Works it across the ground. Couldn't complete the mark. After a win like that, there's plenty to like about Carlton.
One side played a better brand of team football. You can't be too reliant on individual stars as much anymore, and that was the difference here.
We're the team that never lets you down. We're the only team old Carlton knows. We're all the champions. They like to say.
The final scores of the match are Carlton 60 to the Hawks 40.